G'day friends. Realising that things are constantly changing. People are thinking about the Easter weekend very differently than what they might have been a few months ago. Normally a time to look forward to and get away with family and friends, and mindful that school holidays were very different, that children can't go and play with their friends or parties, and even the schooling year has been changed dramatically. Mindful of people who have been sick and are sick or aging and in care, and a sense of disconnection or isolation that they might be feeling, and their carers in that as well, and the challenges that family are feeling in the midst of all this for a whole range of age groups and experiences and responses. So it's got me to thinking, what does it mean to carry one another's burdens? And over the last couple of weeks, I've been making some phone calls and touching base with people. One of the questions that I generally ask is there anything that I can do to help? And halfway through that question, I feel like, this is a dumb question. Now, I don't think it is. I think it's a good question, and it invites responses, it invites support, invites encouragement. But I feel like it can be, particularly at the moment, it's like, what can I do? How do we help? How do we support? How do we carry one another's burdens? But also in the last few days, I've been reminded about the importance of conversation and the changing nature of conversation, how valuable conversation is, how valuable it is to share stories. Although different, they have a common sense of frustration and anxiety, of feeling overwhelmed, of feeling disappointed, of feeling frustrated, of feeling uncertain. And that, I think, is what makes it so important to continue conversations. I think that's what makes it so important to experience and encounter ways in which we are continuing to carry one another's burdens. Jesus, as he walked the earth, he said, "Come to me and I will give you rest." I know we try and release our burdens by having sleep at night, and there's a pattern of routine of sleep or work or exercise. And how we do that, it gives us some kind of rest and ability to reset. But Jesus actually thinks about it a different way. He wants to encourage us to walk with him so we can know a different sense of peace, a different sense of hope. Even in the midst of uncertainty, it doesn't automatically change the circumstances. It just gives us a different perspective on the circumstances. And I think that is the greatest gift in the conversations that I've been having and sharing with others, is that the conversation shifts our perspective. It gives us the ability to know that we are not on our own. And as we do that, we realise that we're carrying each other's burdens. Yeah, there's things that we have to carry. Yes, there's things that we have to do. Yes, there's decisions that we have to make. Yes, there's a response that every family, every individual, every marriage, every relationship, every child needs to make at different levels. And yet the conversations give us the ability to carry each other's burdens, and we're invited into a deeper place of rest, knowing that we are not on our own. Blessings, friends.